What's up YouTube, it's JP coming at you from OrganicPriceBooks.com. Today we'll be going over our first trade that we're reviewing actually. You know it's going to be a good one because I don't really review trades. But before we get started, we have two special announcements. We'll be doing live streams every Wednesday, or almost every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific time. So, you know, come join us. We're just going to chat comics, kick it with our audience, and just hang out basically. And then you can always have a chance to win a $25 gift card. All you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment down below. Alright, so let's get started on Home. So Home is a trade paperback image title by Julio Anta. He just reached out to me saying, hey man, let's do an exclusive book cover. We'll promote his book. And then he'll make us custom book plates for this book. So you can only get the book plates here from OrganicPriceBooks.com. Just to let you guys know, it's really cool as well. And just the book is awesome. So when he reached out to me, I didn't expect, I was like, okay, cool, I'll promote your book, but I didn't expect it to be so good. It really makes you really think about like what's going on in the world in the U.S., especially with other demographics like Mexico and stuff like that. So this book is basically based off of immigrants, so people trying to go into the United States, but they don't get permission to. So let me show you the artwork and I'll give you a basic overview of the story. I did read all of this. I'll try to remember most of it that I can. But I really love the art. The story really hits home, especially if you are what's it called? A minority?
Yeah.
Yeah, minority. But yeah, so basically what's going on is that these guys are trying to flee. I think it's flee Mexico, because it's very violent. People are dying all the time, and it's very scary. So they're trying to flee Mexico, and they had permission to flee Mexico, right? But then once they got to the United States, the border or whatever, they put them in the little cages trying to be processed, and they're like they separate the children from their family. So they'll bring the children over to the United States by themselves, but they send their parents back home. That's why you see they're like all sad. So yeah, it happened. I forgot what the main character is, but he's right here. He gets separated from his mom. The mom's like devastated, because you want to stay together, especially when you're going to a different country, a whole different country. You never know if you're gonna see your child again. How are you gonna get in contact with them and all that good stuff? So it was like a very touching moment when you actually read all this in the book. And then
have some sort of special powers?
Yeah, that's
cool.
really cool. He has to be a badass. It is Image. So when he did get processed, they tried to take him somewhere else, and he got really scared. And then he turns out to have some kind of superpowers where he blew a hole in the building actually, and then he starts fleeing. So this is him trying to flee the border patrol or whatever it was, and they're looking for him. And then later on he runs into some family members that was in the United States. Trying to give you guys some of a overview without spoiling too much. But yeah, so basically it's a immigrant that comes into the U.S. and then he has like little superpowers that he's trying to control. He doesn't want to kill people. He just wants to stay alive with his family, and all these people are now after him, and they know he has superpowers, so now they're gonna try to maybe find him and experiment him on them or something like that. I honestly don't remember, but yeah, it's a really fun book. It's a deep book actually as well. It really gets you thinking about what's going on in the United States or other countries as well, especially with third world countries, because sometimes we have it so nice here where we're desensitized on what's going on in the rest of the world. We're like, oh, we don't really think about what's going on, and everything's all good over here. So this one gives you a pretty big perspective of what's going on, and really makes you think outside the box. So this is the first trade. I believe there are more coming out. There are more issues, and here is the extras right here. This was a really great book. I would highly recommend this for anybody to read. It's child friendly, whatnot. There's no crazy violence or nudity or any of that good stuff. So you could read this with your kids and all that.
Yeah.
And this is like a PG friendly one. So
yeah, it's almost, yeah, it makes you want to like makes you think about the situation, like you said,
Yeah.
that we lived through. Like, I mean, I came from a different country when I was little, so you know, we had to. Luckily, we was able to come in with visas and all that, like legally. But I have family members who you know, had to come in illegally, so I can definitely relate to that, man. But the style, you know what? It reminds me a lot of Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
It looks like that. That's what I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it definitely looks like a good read.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you can get the exclusive book plate here. This is made from Julio Anta. So here's the book plate if you want to show it real quick.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, we'll put it at the inside of the book, so you can only get it here. And here's the book as well. You know, if you guys are interested in this, or you know, if we sold you on it, let us know, because I really enjoyed it. So leave your thoughts and all that good stuff down in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Congratulations, Tom, on winning a $25 gift card. All you had to do is reach out to me in the back end of my channel or shoot me an email, and we'll have that out to you right away.